Southeast Regional Manager, DJ Will. He out in the audience. We got the West Coast Assistant Regional Manager right here to my right, DJ Doc Smooth. Now, I'm sure a lot of y'all might have ran across this young lady throughout the last couple days. And if you haven't, I feel sorry for you. But she is the division manager. They call her the voiceover specialist. She is the host extraordinaire. She goes by the name of T Quest. And my brother from another, the Midwest Assistant Regional Manager, repping Colorado, DJ Baby G. And it's another dude that you guys need to chop it up with. He is the gospel manager from Texas, DJ Cyclops. And we got my brother. They call him 10th Letter Media, repping Straight Official Magazine, J Mill. Now, for all you artists, whether it be hip-hop or R&B, you need to chop it up with this dude at some point. And if you don't, well, I guess you just not going to happen. Yeah, it sucks to be you. This is the award-winning SEA Blend Skills Manager, Blend Skills, SEA, right? Okay, and the Fleet DJ Mixtape DJ of the Year. He's known as also the R&B manager. It's my brother, repping Florida, DJ El Nino. And some of y'all might have run across this next one. I got to hype it up because that's what he's going to do. He is the international manager known as Headbanger Boogie, DJ K Swift. And we got the manager of the Fleet Models. If you guys were at the gala last night, she also won the State Manager of the Year from Virginia. She is known as DJ Pink Diamond. And last but not least, she's a New York State manager. She reps the upper portion of the state of New York. She's also the manager of Too Fly. She goes by the name of DJ Miss Official. So that's everybody on the panel, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get started with the Midwest Assistant Regional Manager, DJ Baby G.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you got going on in the Midwest, my brother?
All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time zone your body is in at this time. Because I know last night some of us may have did some things. I'm just saying. So I am DJ Baby G, representing Colorado Springs, Colorado, state manager for that state, as well as the assistant regional manager for the Midwest. We currently are running about 10 states strong, anywhere from 2 members all the way up to 15, 20 members in those states coverage. We have a total of 15 in the whole Midwest region if you look at a geographical map, but we don't currently have everybody participating in those states. I have about 6 radio stations. At one state, I even have 3 radio stations, 2 in another and 1 in my own. And those stations are ran by DJs themselves. Classic empowers them to run those stations and own those stations. So now you take a person that coming off the street as a DJ, now to become a program director, marketing director, managing director. I do recruiting of all of the branches and divisions of Fleet, which consist of models, producers, bloggers, writers, makeup artists, DJs, you name it. Everything in Fleet we recruit for in every state. So you can build a power projection platform within a state that supports the region, and then to the national levels. And that allows independent artists the opportunities to develop and understand what a budget is, understand the technical side, public relations, as my wonderful queen, Jay Humble, told me out when we was doing photography. Relationships, people. Relationships. And I'm going to end this discussion, this go around, networking. Let the net do the work for you. Networking. Love and respect, kings and queens.
Appreciate you, my brother. Now let's go to the Southwest Regional Manager. They call him DJ Prestige.
Man, that's a tough act to follow. DJ Prestige, Southwest Regional Manager. I've actually been in Fleet 5 years. So we have about 80 DJs, influencers, personalities. I have New Mexico, Texas, Louisiana, Nebraska, and Oklahoma. I won't say too much more of what Baby G said. Networking is key. What we try to do in my region is build leaders. So definitely going to build your capability, definitely going to tap in with the community, and we work hard, play harder. So that's all I got. Yep.
Appreciate you, my brother. The West Coast Assistant Regional Manager, DJ Doc Smooth.
What's going on, everybody? Y'all all right out there? Y'all awake? All right, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm Doc Smooth. All right, I've been part of Fleet for about 5 years myself, 5-6 years.
One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2.
We back up. Okay, sit. Okay, we got the mic there. All right. Well, I'm the assistant West Coast manager. I started in Kentucky as assistant state manager there. Came out to the West Coast and shook some things up, and we're still in the process of shaking some things up. All right. For those who ain't been on the West Coast yet, y'all need to tap in for real. All right, because that's a huge market in itself. All right, and just like my family up here is going to say and have said, networking is the key. We can't preach that enough, all right? You got to be hungry. You got to be hungry because I always keep it 100. If you ain't keeping it 100, don't even come on the West Coast, for real, because we're not even going to fool with you if you ain't 100. Get your stuff together, and we're going to make some things happen, all right? So before y'all leave, make sure y'all get with me. I run my own radio station, 94.5 The Blaze, and I'm trying to make things happen as well too. Okay, if y'all ain't got with me, get with me before y'all leave today. All right.
Appreciate you, my brother. Now let's get one of these queens to chop it up with y'all. And I think we're going to start with the division manager herself, T Quest. The one and only T Quest.
You know what, Memphis? Can you guys hear me? Okay, great. I go by the name T Quest. I am the division regional manager, voiceover specialist, and the owner of Gotta Love Me Radio, home of the music and conversations you want to hear. I've been honored to be in this position this year. Last year I was the manager of R&B, and you know, as people, entrepreneurs, every day you want to elevate and increase to get to a higher level in life. And I just want to say it's been an honor being in this position because I have the opportunity of being in every division and seeing how they all operate. And if you guys are smart and got common sense, take advantage of this opportunity that each of you have invested in and network with each and everybody, because you never know who knows who's connected to what. As artists, don't just be like, this is my music, check me out. Talk to them like human beings. it's so much easier because at the end of the day, you don't want to get lost in the shuffle and be in the midst of, because everybody know everyone comes a dime a dozen. What's gonna make you stand out, okay? But everyone in the fleet is incredible, and just like I said, take advantage of this opportunity. And if you need help with anything, my phone is always open. My doors, correction, it's Corona. My phone is open to everybody. You can text me, video chat, Zoom, or whatever. Ain't nobody, I'm not hanging out, but I'm letting you know that because sometimes tastemakers make it uncomfortable and you don't know if you can really talk to them. And I'm letting you know you can talk to me, okay? But yeah, Fleet is amazing. I'm honored to be on the team, and yeah, we do this for the love of Fleet.
Appreciate you, madam. Now, I don't know if any of y'all went to this event at Laura's yesterday, but Two Fly kind of turned up yesterday. And that all-female division is turned. So let's go to the manager, Two Fly, DJ Miss Official.
What's going on, y'all? DJ Miss Official. Manager of Two Fly, as he said, it's an all-female division. So we have DJs, makeup artists, models. We got everything. I mean, I got graphic designers, whatever you need, we are all there. So, you know, it's a division for us to get away from the men and be able to network and talk about, to get away from y'all, to network and just be able to talk about things that we can't talk around them. You know, sometimes we gotta find a place to be able to let our hair down and be able to understand what we're all going through in the industry. Because it's not a lot of us, but there's a lot of strong and powerful ones of us. So this is where we all get together. If you are in Fleet and you wanna join, hit me up and we will get you in there. We're trying to just, keep building and give the ladies something to stand on and let them to see that we out here doing it. Like Beyonce says, we run the world.
Okay. All right. Well, with that being said, I guess we're going to go to the manager of the model division, DJ Pink Diamond.
So, good morning, everybody. Last night, the night before last, just so you know, I done lost my voice. So, but I am here today to represent the Fleet models. I also am here today to represent the state of Virginia. Now, two things I always focus on is, number one is networking. Doesn't matter who it is, doesn't matter how far they are, network. Pick up the phone, text them, social media message them. But like T-Quest said, be very approachable, because guess what? You could drop that video in a person's message box and not introduce yourself, and you definitely will get lost. So that's the number one thing. For models, we stress, and I say stress, you gotta brand yourself. These artists out here are looking for models that are quick thinkers, go-getters, promoters. So you gotta be able to market your brand. So that's number one. You can't get into a music video without branding yourself. You can't get into a mixtape cover without branding yourself. So it's not gonna come to you, so you gotta go out there and start marketing. That's the number one thing. So if you got any questions about modeling, or if you wanna get down and get with me with your music in Virginia, I'm on social media a whole lot. Matter of fact, all day. All day. All day. I not only model, but I also DJ. So, I mean, I got to put it out every single day. If you don't like it, it's okay. I'm out there all day long. All day. So, check me out on Instagram at DCSmodel_DJ Pink Diamond with Wise No Eyes.
Wise, no eyes. Like that. Appreciate you. All right, now for you artists that are out here, I'm gonna let the man explain to you what he does with his division himself. The manager of the R&B division, DJ El Nino.
Yeah. Wow. What's up, everybody? I'm DJ Il Nino from Florida, manager of the R&B division. No, if you're a singer, don't come to me. I can't sign you to a label. It's not like that. It's not like that. All right. But what I want to say, I want to piggyback off of what Quest said. All of y'all people, everybody up in this room, Fleet DJ, a lot of people are station owners. A lot of people are playing on station, you know what I mean? I'm both, all right? When y'all introduce yourself to one of us, please make your presence felt, all right? And don't wait until 4 days later and hit me up. I ain't gonna remember you. I'm telling y'all dead ass truth. You know what I mean? Y'all hit me up, y'all see me now, y'all follow me now, y'all send me a DM now. If y'all do that tomorrow, I'm gonna be like, I don't remember who that was. I'm being serious. Get your service packs right, learn how to metadata, learn how to properly tag your music. Because if you don't, I'm just playing it and y'all ain't getting no credit. So please learn how to do the simple things like that. If y'all need help, y'all need assistance with that, hit us up, because we'll help y'all. You know what I'm saying? Me and T-Quest got a little thing. We can help y'all on some of those situations. But I'll say this. I'm honored to be up here. I'm honored to be the R&B division manager, 2 times straight R&B. I mean, division of the year for Fleet. It's not because of me. It's not because of she. It's because of all those in our divisions. All our members in our division putting in work. So thank you all.
Appreciate you, my brother. Next up, the manager of the gospel division. They call him DJ Cyclops.
How y'all doing today? Like he said, my name is DJ Cyclops. I'm out of Texas Fleet, out of San Antonio, Texas. This is my 2nd year of the gospel division manager. When me and my assistant manager, DJ Say What, took it over back in, the end of 2020, we had just a few members. Over the 2 years that we have done this, it's grown triple the numbers over the past 2 years. Not only that, will be our 2nd year where the gospel division will be highlighted at the Fleet DJ conference. So, like I said, there is a place for gospel music at any DJ conference. Like, if there wasn't anything that y'all take from this, y'all gotta remember y'all put God first. Because if y'all didn't put God first, y'all would be in this building today. So, like I said, there is gospel DJs up here. We have a few that's on this panel that are gospel DJs. I started off as a gospel DJ, but we have DJs that go from gospel to R&B to hip hop. So, like I said, there's different divisions in gospel. We have hip hop, we have EDM, we have R&G, which is rhythm and gospel. So you never know when it comes to gospel music where you're gonna be placed at. So, like I said, my name is DJ Cyclops. Y'all see me. I am also the owner of Hicks Cartel Radio with my co-founder, DJ Grants, who's not here today. But y'all come see me. Y'all network with me. Hope to see y'all tomorrow, 9 a.m. at the Free Gospel Breakfast. Like I said, this is our 2nd annual, and we just got bigger this year. So y'all be there, and yeah.
Hey, Cyclops. Cyclops, how long you been in Fleet?
I've been in Fleet, August 1st will be 2 years. So I became the gospel manager within 3 months.
Wow.
Gotcha.
Incredible young man. Straight Official Magazine, 10th Letter Media. They call him J Mill.
Thank you. Far too kind. So as Pima introduced, my name is Jay Mill. I'm chief editor of 10th Letter Media as well as straightofficial.com, where we celebrate hip-hop, lifestyle, and culture. I am representing the Midwest, 19th state, Naptown in the building, Circle City. Just a little bit about myself. Actually joined Fleet in 2015. Started out as a writer for Straight Official, and in 2018 I became the EIC. Straight Official as a whole is a collective of some of the best and brightest that Fleet has to offer in regards to writers, photographers, correspondents, things of that nature. We are working to expand on the magazine. We know that entertainment, hip hop, that's like our bread and butter. We're actually trying to get our fingers on the pulse of all facets of life. So we're also looking for those that want to help us to become correspondents for the culture. We do have a table that's set up outside there. If you want to stop by, give us your contact information. We'd be more than happy to chop it up with you. Again, everybody that's on this panel, everybody that's in this room, has their own unique ability. I like to think we're all sort of like the Avengers of some sort. We all have our different abilities, but we all come together as a collective. And we're actually here. We're here for every artist that's in this room right now. That's pretty much within the sound of my voice. We're all here for you. I know that I've been here since Wednesday. I've gotten a chance to meet a couple of you guys out here, but I'm looking forward to rounding out the weekend, being able to get you both seen and heard in the digital pages of Straight Official magazine. So again, thank you for coming out to the conference. Thank you for investing time into yourself and joining us here. And again, you come across anybody that has that Fleet logo on them, by all means, adhere and listen to them because they're here for you.
Appreciate you, bro. Now, I'm sure y'all are pretty interested in what goes on outside of the continental United States. So we're going to swing it over to DJ K. Swift, the international manager.
How's everybody doing? Let me do it again. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I am DJ K Swift, a.k.a. K Swizzy, a.k.a. Mr. Headbanger Boogie. But before I go to the next section, I need everybody to stand up for a minute. Everybody stand up. Get up out your seats. Get up out. You knew it. That's right. You knew it was coming, so get up out your seats. Shake it a little bit. Get a little shaking going on. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get loose for a minute, all right? And they call me Mr. what? Mr. Already. All right, let's sit it down. Let's get down. No, not musical chair, not today. We'll do that next time. We'll work on that next year. I am the international regional manager and also the Southeast region manager. I'm taking place for my brother, DJ Will. He's in the back somewhere. I can't, I can pick it back off what everybody said, but the key to just being in, anything is just networking. Period. You know what I mean? If you're in the West Coast and you want to come to the East Coast, Southwest, Southeast, or something like that, whatever, you just basically just networking. Me personally, I think that. Hold on for a minute. Is Tennessee in the building? Is Tennessee in the building? Florida? Say what? Who? What? Georgia? North Carolina? South Carolina? Where am I? You got any artists? You got any artists out of Florida in here? We got any artists from Tennessee in here? Yes, sir. We got any artists from Georgia in here? Texas? Kentucky? Kentucky? New York? Connecticut? The West Coast? Jersey?
St. Louis.
Oh, we got St. Louis artists in here too? Missouri? Okay. Virginia? Delaware? All right. So all these artists that's in all these different regions, have y'all got with the other DJs from the other regions that actually network with them this week since y'all been here? And okay. We got Mississippi in here? Southern Soul? Trent? Detroit? Alabama? For sure. Yeah. Okay. Ohio. Oh, that's right, my boy Cincinnati. Come here, man. Come here for a minute. I want to say something. I can't say enough about. I forgot, bro. I do apologize. I forgot about this brother right here. He at every conference that I've been in since 2018, he has been a part of the conference and a sponsor. Okay, and you talking about I'm talking about you talking about networking. Like seriously, this boy networks. I'm talking about it's not come up to me and hey man, here go my stuff, man. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm dope as shit. You know what I'm saying? None of that. You know what I mean? Like he actually he takes the time out. You know what I'm saying? And actually network with the DJs. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in any other region, whether it's Southeast, internationally, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Networking.
Appreciate you, bro.
I'm not trying to, I'm going to say this last thing. Being an international regional manager, we're trying to build an international division up. We have a few members from Canada. We have a few members from France. We have a few members from Africa. So if you're trying to get your music internationally, whatever, you know what I'm saying, hopefully we can get some international. We got, I think, is Richie Rich in here?
Which one?
Richie Rich.
From New York?
New York.
From New York?
But hopefully, you know, you'll be able to, network with the DJs internationally as well. You know, we have, different radio stations as well, overseas as well. So, but yeah, the international cruise ship, all that. Where's the most P at? Come here, girl. They say she's my assistant, but she really not. She on the same level as me, you know what I'm saying? She is on a cruise ship and she travels internationally, okay? So if you're looking for somebody to play your music internationally, this young lady right here, oh yes, this young lady right here, all right. All right, this is the last thing I'm gonna say, now I'm done. Everybody stand up one more time for me, please. One more time. You know, y'all get. I'm also the tour DJ for Brian Angel in Day 26. So, you know what I mean. I love to get people hype and have a good time. That's just me. That's just the type of individual that I am. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't finna get up, man. You get up. Thank you. All right. Now, everybody on the panel, stand up. Everybody on the panel, stand up. Now that we all stand up, we all family, right? And if y'all know that, if P-Money, you know, everybody, P-Money, you know for a fact, baby, you know for a fact, that's a word that I don't take lightly. So when I call you family, that's what you are. Same thing that El Nino said, if you coming to us or whatever, DM us right then, right now, you know what I'm saying? Not tomorrow, not the next day, not 3 months from now, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, but I just want to know that I love you guys. Y'all are family, that's a word I don't take lightly. And you know who I am? Red Boogie, and I'm the headbanger Boogie, a.k.a. Mr. All. Thank you.
I appreciate you, my brother. You held it down. I appreciate you. Now, you know what they say, right? When the East is in the house. That was weak as hell. When the East is in the house. That's right. That's right. So I'm going to bring to y'all now the East Regional Manager. He goes by the name of DJ Skinny.
What's good, people? I'm not going to be too redundant because everything that y'all need to hear from this panel was already voiced. What y'all can do, follow me. I'm on all social media at Skinny Can DJ. And that's a fact. I get busy. I've been DJing 30 plus years, and I'm built like that. So first follow me. Let's link. You see me walking around the hotel or any of these venues, tap in with me, and let's build this network together. And I'm done.
Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. Brief, just like a New Yorker, short and to the point. Now we're going to open up the floor. Anybody have any questions, comments, concerns for anybody on the panel? Speak now. DJ Memphis is grabbing the mic.
They're going to walk to this stand and ask their question.
Okay, all right. All right. Okay, sir. Yes, you. Wasn't it your birthday?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. 14, man. Go on, all that, man. Go on now. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Leave me alone. Let the old folks, leave
What's
it
your
alone.
What's your question,
Anyway,
sir?
So my question is, how do I join the Fleet DJs? What's the process?
Man, that is a great question. Fantabulous. I'm glad you even brought that question to us. Whether you're an artist, a DJ, a model, a producer, a writer, a blogger, photographer, videographer, go to www.fleetdjs.com, fill out the application, and I guarantee you somebody will get back to you within 24 to 48 hours and set up that telephone interview for you. Don't be ashamed. Next question. You must fill out the application on the computer. If you fill it out on your phone, it will not take. Please do it on your laptop. And look, I hear a lot of y'all moaning and groaning. You got all these DJs in this room. All you got to do is tell somebody you want to sign up for the Fleet, and they'll get you right there.
Hey,
Yes,
y'all gotta
sir.
make hey P Money. Y'all gotta raise that up a little bit for JB.
No. He's all right. He's all right. Come on, Jay.
You gonna do me like that in front of everybody?
You see?
In front of everybody, I don't know them.
See that?
Nah, let me-
Come on, Jay.
Okay. If I'm aspiring to be a DJ, what's the first steps I must take?
All right. Our award winner. Take that question, sir.
All right, real talk. If you want to be a DJ, for one, just basically know music. You know what I mean? Because everybody's not going to be a technically skilled DJ. Everybody can't do. You know what I mean? I do the scratching, juggling, blending, all that. I do the whole nine. All right. Everybody, real talk, doesn't want to do all that. Learn the music, get some music, buy some equipment. You don't have to spend $5,000 on some DJ equipment. Okay. Buy something nice, some cheap, something light is what I always tell inspiring DJ. I tell them buy like a little Newmark Pro, like it's like $250. All right, buy something like that. You don't have to buy, the spinning joints, not yet, because you don't even know if you don't like DJing. Buy something like that. Get your music, get your library up, and practice. All right, practice for your people. If your people are just nodding your head and always sitting down while you're playing music, that means you ain't there yet. All right, that means step your game up, step your practice up. But it's basically repetition is what's going to get you where you want to be. If you want to learn how to scratch, there's 9,000 people on YouTube that'll teach you how to scratch. Find someone on YouTube that teaches the way you learn and follow them, because everybody doesn't learn the same way. Somebody come to me, ask me to help them, they're going to be like, I don't understand a word you're saying. Somebody else may be like, you're exactly what I need to learn. Find somebody on YouTube, and they'll teach you your whole bag. You know what I'm saying? And when you come to Fleet, we have all levels of DJs. Some are highly skilled. Some are wedding. I didn't say beginning, but it's all levels. You know what I mean? There's some wedding DJs. There's some people who do the DMC tricks and all that. There's somebody for everybody. You don't have to be the top of flight DJ to be a Fleet DJ, but we'll get you there. All right.
Appreciate you, brother. Next question.
What up? DJ Music Rocker, Brooklyn Zillis on the wheels of steel. My question is, how can I get a show on Fleet DJ Radio Network?
Who want to take that one? Here you go, sir.
All right. As was stated earlier, there are multiple people in this building that have radio stations. It's about networking. You know what I'm saying? All of these DJs, just about every DJ in here either has a station or can plug you into where you can get your own mix show. So do the networking.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Next question.
All right, so my name is Malik Cruz. A lot of y'all, I've ran into y'all before. Thank God for that. I think you're absolutely right. That's exactly why I brushed my teeth, combed my hair, washed, packed up, left North Carolina with all my shit to make sure I don't miss this opportunity. You know what I'm saying? This is like, if I'm an independent artist and I want my shit to be heard throughout the universe, metaverse, with every verse I got, right? It only makes sense that I cover the whole continental United States and international travels as well. You know, so that being said, I do have a flash drive for each and every DJ in the building. It does contain 5 songs. One I'm pushing immediately called Destiny. It's an R&B joint mixed with hip hop. It's a closer, gentlemen. Just like Tank said at the end of the club, DJs would run that closing song to give the guys and the girls the opportunity to, you know, y'all been looking at each other, let's get it together now. So that being said, I appreciate the opportunity. Y'all can follow me at the Real Malik Cruz Instagram handle. You know what I'm saying? The Real Malik Cruz. So appreciate this. And just to let you know, I'm gonna just let y'all hear a second of it, because I wouldn't be me if I didn't at least let y'all hear a moment of it. This is called Destiny. It ain't dropped yet. It's gonna drop at the end of the month. It's gonna drop at the end of the month. I'm gonna do the editorial, Spotify playlist, all that shit. But it ain't dropped. Y'all got it. I'm gonna make sure y'all got the acapellas and everything. Appreciate the opportunity, y'all.
Thank you. Can you stop that music, please, sir? You know I am. Right there. Boom. Thank you. Thank you.
I also forgot to mention that myself, I'm on various radio platforms from terrestrial to websites. So you can just tap in with me as well.
Are you a producer too, sir? Absolutely. Okay. Next question.
I'm kind of short. I'm going to just bring the mic down a little bit.
There you go.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Pretty Red, man. Pretty Red Juve in the building, man. What's up, Duval? What's up, Fleet? Man, y'all ain't talking
Pretty
to me.
Red.
What it is, man? Hey, all right, so check this out, man. I got a 13-year-old, and he likes to DJ. So do y'all have a program for teens?
Well. Speaking of which, we do have a Fleet Team division. And you can go on www.fleetdjs.com, fill out an application form. It'll come to actually myself, and I will set up a Zoom meeting with you and your son, and we'll bring him on board.
For sure. Thank you.
Absolutely. Next question.
Hello, my name is Lady Ace. I just want to ask, and this is a general question, how has the new era of social media influenced or evolved what it's like being a DJ now?
Well, I'm going to give you the person that is going to gladly answer that question. She is the content creator of Fleet. She goes by the name of DJ Pink Diamond.
Let me tell you something. It's a very good question that you asked that. So I'm a lady OG. So I grew up on the old school advertising, which is newspapers, emails, you know, back then. Now, social media is like a beast for me. So one thing I don't have to do is pay. That's number one. So I utilize that to my advantage. So every day, I think of a concept or some content to put out to wake everybody up. So I focus on that. And in the middle of the day, if I see not such a good activity from my social media, I put something else out again. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm promoting not just Fleet DJs, I'm promoting my company, I'm promoting the Fleet models, I'm promoting my granddaughter, I'm promoting my job, I promote everything. So, and I don't put out the same shit every day. I put out new stuff every single day. Every day. And if you don't do that, how are you going to know over here, the international person, you're not gonna know them. They're not gonna know you, right? A friend of mine is in the entertainment business. He's a lawyer in New York City. Look him up. His name is Robert Celestin. He told me, he said, with an artist manager, he said the main thing to do is keep that guy or girl marketing, because the marketing from back in the day is not the same as it is now. So you're being marketed on YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, if you got that, LinkedIn, Twitter, Black Planet, Mi Gente, wherever you got a platform, wherever. Put your work out. Put it out. Put it out. Because listen, it might be free today, but we might have to pay for it tomorrow. So whatever you can put out today, go ahead. Come tag me. I'll help you. So whatever you do, I got your back.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, Pink Diamond. Next question, young fella.
My name is Kid Scuba. I'm touring with More Bookings. And my question to each and every one of y'all is just throughout this whole event, you could give me any specific time. Yeah, I'm super tall. Let's be real. So throughout this event, at any point in time, when did y'all have that moment that y'all eyebrows raised and y'all was like, oh, this kid got it? Like when they was talking to you, like interviewing, whatever, we was networking, doing all this running around. I know there was a point that each and every one of you at least once was like, oh, this kid got it. As DJs, like, and this is my first time out here. So like, I'm trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying? Like what are y'all antennas at? Cause I want to meet y'all and really get to know y'all just like everyone else does. We trying to come together and network, you feel me? So what was that moment for y'all that y'all's eyebrows raised? Any one of y'all. And it was just like, oh, this kid got something.
I would have to say for me, and this is for me, I can't speak for anybody else, it's approach, right? What your packaging is like, and your conversation. Can you seal a deal once you got somebody's attention? If you don't seal a deal, once you leave that person, there's probably 10 more other artists that's gonna come to them that's gonna make that impression that you didn't make. So that's important.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Young King, DJ Baby G. I'm gonna give you an example that happened to me today. I was doing a photo shoot with this amazing young lady, artist just like you. And when she said, I love your confidence, but I love mine just as much. So whatever energy you bring, I'm gonna match you. Okay. But her conversation, even though she didn't have any of her makeup, I still embodied the beauty that she had right there at the moment. And we created magic because we built a relationship. Love and respect, Jay.
Understood.
So you wanted to know when we feel this kid has it. One thing I'll tell artists is hard work outbeats talent every day of the week. So as many artists that come to me, this the one, that's the one, he that guy. And one of the questions I ask is, do you know people not in the NFL that could be in the NFL? Yes. Do you know people not in the NBA that could play in the NBA? Yes. My point is, it goes beyond talent. So when you step to a person, you have to understand your image. An artist, a DJ is a brand. Kanye West said it best, you are your CEO. You got to understand, when you come to us, when you're coming to anyone to put yourself out there, they want to know what they're investing in. If I'm going to put $1 million on the front end and I'm betting on you, recognize I'm not just giving out money. I want to give my $1 million plus back. Yes, that's the record label game. This is the music business. So it's great we're networking, we're developing, but understand you're networking to be in business. So it's okay to do some research on Business 101. Some artists don't know what an EPK is because they don't know what a resume is. This is business. So yeah, when I'm talking to folks, I'm assessing the battle between the ears. What's that mindset like? Yeah, you can rap, talk about this, that, and the third. Recognize music changes. So we talking about fuck nigga free today, but R&B is coming back. Can you transition and adjust with where the music business is going? Yeah, because it's not. I don't do short term. This is a marathon. We're doing a long term game. So you got to understand what your purpose and passion is and why you're even having these conversations. So I don't say a lot. I observe because I see how you move. Cincinnati been rocking for a minute. He come by, drink, tap in with me. By that third or fourth time, like, man, let me play this dude music. Because you building a brotherhood. Right. Because he's making the investment in the DJ just as the DJ is making the investment in the artist. So understand, this isn't no, hey, man, I pulled up on you, play my music. Bro, I'm at work. When you go to your job, am I telling you to do this now? So recognize and respect what the DJ is doing, but a lot of the work is outside of the club. Are you tapping in when they just at the house pulling up to connect? Understand, know how to connect. I don't do transactions. So if you're trying to have a transactional relationship, you can pay me $500 and I can tap into my network. I know coalition DJs, I know core DJs, I know fleet DJs. I network myself. My network is beyond fleet. So if I'm going to put you in front of someone and we talking about a bag, yeah, we can make it a transaction, but don't cry when it comes to it costs $1,000 when I'm going from the West to the international to the East Coast. Yes, because you made a transactional relationship with me. That makes sense?
Yes,
cool.
Sir. Yes, sir. Definitely appreciate that.
Now, what I want you to do, young fella,
yes, sir.
I want you to take that bag of jewels that was just handed to you, put them in your pocket, take them back to your room, put them in that safe.
Yes, sir.
And you got some studying to do, bro.
Yes, sir. I'm paying
Appreciate
attention.
you.
I appreciate y'all knowledge for sure.
Hey, I just want to just add something to that, okay?
Yes, sir.
And speaking of your question, now yesterday, and I'm gonna say this, yesterday I talked to 2 artists in my room till 7 o'clock this morning. Okay? Straight up. I made the investment in the artist and we went through a lot of stuff. Okay? I didn't have to do that. Okay? And I'm here this morning, I'm here this afternoon, because that artist was hungry. I'm not gonna push no artist away if they're just that hungry. I'm not gonna do it.
For sure.
Okay? Because evidently he's hungry enough that he's spending that time with a DJ, okay, with somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, okay. So that's a true investment. That's taking time away from his personal situation and wanting some knowledge.
Yes, sir.
So I just want to put that out there because, like I said, to 7 o'clock this morning, for real, true conversation on all levels. So I just want to say that.
Yes, sir. I'm taking that with me. I definitely appreciate y'all giving that knowledge for sure. We love y'all.
Appreciate you. Next question.
Good afternoon. I have first a quick little testimonial. For those of you who may be new to the fleet as an artist, or you have been here a couple of times and you may not have actually maximized the opportunity, I can attest as the publicist for Terrence Love, putting love back on the radio, that the fleet has been very supportive and very helpful in being able to get information, figuring out what to do, helping you to channel which road you should go down. So that was my quick little testimonial, and we appreciate you all. My question is, as an artist, we do realize that many times you have to be able to come with the money. As DJ Prestige says, you have to be able to have money in order to fund various projects. So what would you advise, and I know that it probably would vary from artist to artist, but how would you or what would you advise an artist as far as like the best place to put money for what they're doing? Because everybody's trying to get the money, everybody's trying to figure out performances, they're trying to get paid gigs, but in the meantime and in the interim, if they have not gotten to that point, what would you advise is a good way to, well, a good place to put your funds as you're raising them?
Well, I think first and foremost, it really depends on the direction that you're going. If it's independent, then you want to recycle that money. So you want that money to start recycling itself. so you can keep adding on to that project. Your next investment from that point is something that Terrence has already done, and it like Prestige was saying before, the difference between a personal relationship and a transactional relationship. He has taken a personal relationship and has taken that to the next level with a lot of the Fleet DJs. And that in itself can turn into a transactional relationship where you may not necessarily have to come out your pocket, because any one of us in this room can put you in that position to take you to that next step. We're going to put you in front of that door that says opportunity, but it's going to be up to you to open it.
Thank you.
Hey, Stephanie. The other area I would call out, marketing. I think Cincinnati does a very good job at creative marketing, and I think P Money touched on it. You have to know, where you're trying to go. What I will tell folks, a lot of folks come into the music business because they think it's a get rich quick. I seen somebody on social media and I got better bars than them. What I would tell you, you don't know what that individual went through. This really is it takes 10 years to be an overnight success. And so I understand, especially for the working class, when you don't have the machine. So I was with Erica Banks and I was with her in 2020 when we were grinding, but she had the machine called 1501. So it's very different when you're the machine and you work and you got kids and mouths to feed and you trying to find that time. So when I talk about understanding your purpose and passion, it won't happen overnight. So marketing is one, creative marketing. Coming to conferences like this absolutely will work because people will see the talent that Terrence have and want to support, not necessarily on let me try to finesse them and get over, but hey, God put it on their heart. Hey, let me work with you and figure out how we can be creative. So continue to do that, but it does take time.
Appreciate you, my brother. Next question.
How everybody doing today?
Greasy,
That don't sound good enough.
You ain't stopped smiling since we saw you, bro.
Hey, man, I got a reason. I'm
Come
going to
on,
ask this
man.
question again.
Come on.
How is everybody doing today? All right, that sound better. All this melanin in this room. What is y'all talking about right now? Come on. My name is Grease, a.k.a. the Black Farmer. This is my DJ, the legendary DJ Snow. I wanted to make sure I said that to all the artists in here because you do need a DJ. So I want to point that out. I don't really have a question. What I wanted to do is I wanted to come up here and I wanted to give y'all love. I don't really got a question. I met the Fleet DJs by way of DJ 3 and Big X that's here from the Coalition. Introduced me to OS and they introduced me to Classic. And I'm telling y'all this because I want all the artists to know in here that everything that they are telling you all are essential to what you have to do and what you need to do to be successful in this industry. If you do not love this business, if you do not love this industry, you are not going to make it. And it starts with the DJs. The Fleet DJs have helped me tremendously when it comes to getting spins on the radio, when it comes to my social media marketing. I want to thank you all because I'm from East St. Louis, Illinois, all right, by way of Washington Park. It's a township because we don't even have enough people that live there. We have one policeman, and the fire department just got burnt up about 2 months ago. Everybody got bars on their windows and their doors. So when y'all say Grease, you've been smiling there since you got here. I got a reason, big dog.
Yeah.
I got a reason, all right? So look, real quick, and I'm going to get off here. Back in St. Louis, we had a young lady that was abducted about 3 weeks ago, all right? And she was missing. I made a video on TikTok about it because she was only 10 years old. OS took that video and he shared it for me without even asking me, without anything. And everybody in the fleet that I saw reposting that video and retweeting that video and sharing that video on TikTok, I love each and every one of y'all for that because we found that girl. We found her. And I had to call OS on the phone and tell him how important you all are to me, each and every one of you. So my word today, I want to say it so all y'all can see me because I've told him in Classic this. any Fleet DJ that's in here, if you ever need me, I will come at any given time. It doesn't matter. Long as you let me know ahead of time, Black Former will be in the building. And just so you know, when Black Former come to your town, we don't come to take money. We come to put money in. That's what we do. I love y'all. Thank you.
Appreciate you, Grease. Next question.
Hey, what's good? I'm DJ Kennedy out of Connecticut. Fleet DJs, Connecticut. You know what it is. Hey, yo, but anyway, I don't know if this is the right question to ask right here, but I wanted to see y'all stance on the changes in radio and the rise in internet radio and how that could possibly, how that works internationally as well. And like, what are y'all just thoughts on that? Actually, let me add a disclaimer. Since the 2 days I've been here, I've been talking to a lot of DJs. It kind of seemed like every single one of them point me towards radio. I want to understand why.
All right. So, let me see. I started doing radio 2 years ago, and it was because of KHUR Radio based out of Austin, Texas. Or Killeen. In Texas. No matter what. It's in Texas, okay? Anyway, I was the first person on radio for them to get it started. I knew nothing about radio. Next thing I knew, from there, somebody hit me up in Virginia, another radio station. So I'm like, okay. So we got these new radio stations, which are internet streaming. How it affect me? I don't listen to the FM stations anymore. I listen to Fleet Radio Network. On Fleet Radio Network, amongst the other 3 stations off of the Fleet Radio Network that I'm currently on, it's a difference because I don't have to worry about commercials. I can go to my favorite genre, which is classics, just so y'all know, and house music. I'm a house head for real. I'm a house DJ. So the radio's different for me. I don't listen to while I'm driving in the car. It's all streaming. So it's a different era. You feel me? So a lot of people still listen to the old way, but me personally, I hear the same artists. I want to hear some new stuff. Right. It's a whole lot of talent in a whole lot of cities of the United States, okay? And we've been missing out. So I listen to the internet radio all the time.
For sure.
That's the standpoint. I'm gonna give you the business side of it. The reason we keep telling you about these internet online radio stations, first of all, you being a Fleet DJ, you become part of the world's largest online internet radio station network. We have 60 plus stations and we're always growing. 2, that cuts down on your overhead, being part of a relationship, a family, a team. Number 2, you increase your brand coverage by having your own internet radio station. That's number 2. Number 3 is now you have another piece of the puzzle to promote and offer in a promotional package, rotational package, or any other kind of package to all these great independent artists in here wanting this knowledge that we're sharing with them. And the biggest part, every Fleet DJ radio network radio station is digitally tracked. So, artists, listen to me closely. This is a perfect segue. P, I'm gonna go fast as possible on this. DJ service packs, metadata. I say it again, metadata. That is all the encoding that is in your song. Do not give me a song that says unknown artist, unknown track name, Jonder, wait a minute, this is a good one. Jonder mixed in Pro Tools .1.2. How are you gonna get any credit for your song? Every DJ every DJ in this room, y'all got so much potential, but y'all are so unknowledgeable. I ain't gonna say stupid or ignorant. You just don't know. Build your relationship with a DJ like that king that walked